Yo, what is up, guys? In today's video, I'm with my boy
D-Cards,
and he has never seen The Walking Dead before. So I'm going to be showing him a list of the most famous Walking Dead characters, and I'm going to be asking him if he thinks they are a hero or a villain, and I'm also going to be asking him how long he thinks they're in the show for. Let's get into it. Alright, so first up, we got Michonne. Now, do you think she is a villain or a hero?
Okay, so I know a little bit about her. I don't know a lot, obviously.
Right.
I've not watched the show, but I know she's a very good character.
Yep.
She seems pretty cool, right? She got ranked number 1, so that's pretty good.
Yeah.
So, based off this photo, and I'm going to assume that she is a good character.
Okay. Now, do you think she's in the show for seasons or episodes?
I think it's pretty good to say that she is in seasons.
Okay. Now, that's kind of obvious. I mean, she's ranked top 1, so clearly. All right. Now, you said she was a hero. That is true.
Yeah.
Now, you said she was in the show for seasons. You are wrong. No, I'm just kidding. She was in the show for seasons.
I was gonna
now,
say, if I was wrong, I would get so mad.
bonus mark for how many seasons she is being in.
Okay, so this is basically I pick from season 1.
Season 1 to 11, but pick how many seasons, not what seasons.
So you're telling me you want me to guess, and you just want me to just basically use my assumption here and hope I get it right.
Yeah. How many
Okay,
seasons?
You know what? My gut right now is telling me a number, and I'm gonna pick that number. Ready?
Okay.
9.
Okay. At the end of season 2, that counts as a season. Season 3, season 4, season 5, season 6, season 7, season 8, season 9, and season 10.
So that's one off.
Wait. No, that's 8. Wait. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So that was 9.
Because I don't think she's in 11. No.
9 seasons? Because I said 9.
Wait, you're right!
I was right. Let's go. I got that right.
What the heck?
Let's go, guys.
Wait, he got it right.
I've not watched the show, I promise.
What the hell? Okay,
I told
Next
you my
character.
gut feeling, my gut.
next character.
Oh, yeah.
Daryl Dixon.
You know
Do
this
you
guy
think
is-
this guy is a hero or a villain?
Well, I mean, all of these guys so far, like, probably the top 5, I'll probably, like, I don't know exactly who they are, but I can just assume based off, like, some videos that I've seen, or just knowing that these are the main characters, so I'm going to assume that he is also a good guy.
Okay, now. Okay, you know what? How many seasons do you think they were in for?
Well, I'm going to assume that he was in, I'm going to say 10 seasons.
Out of 11?
Yes.
Okay. Now, you said he was a hero. That is correct. Now, you said he was in 10 out of the 11 seasons.
Yes.
You are wrong. He is in 11 out of 11 seasons.
Okay.
The crazy thing about this guy is he's not even in the comics.
Right.
And he is the freaking main character, pretty much. Is
I
that
just-
not crazy?
Yeah, that's crazy. I thought he would have died. You know, I'm just assuming
No.
that they all would have died.
No.
Eventually.
Yeah, all right.
That's crazy. That's lucky for him. He made it all the way through.
Next character is Carol. Now, do you think Carol is the villain or hero?
I'm gonna be honest.
Now, just remember here, villains can be on here. 100% villains can be on here.
Alright. Well, that's maybe a little indicator they're trying to give me a hint here. But I'm gonna base off this photo. She looks kind of fucked up. She looks scary. She looks like she's
Yeah.
been through it.
Yes.
She looks like she would peg me with that.
Yeah. Okay, let me tell you something. Oh, yeah, he doesn't understand that. There's a funny-ass video where it's Shane from The Walking Dead. He's like, let me tell you something. Yeah. He doesn't get it, guys. Anyway, at the beginning of the show, she was beat by her husband. So that's... Yeah, she's a survivor, man.
So she's just a survivor.
Yeah.
Okay.
All
I
right.
assume the way she's looking at that knife, she's like, my precious.
And you're guessing she's a hero or a villain?
Yeah, she's a villain.
All right. Now, how many seasons do you think she's in?
She seems like a savage. I'm gonna say at least 7.
Okay, out of 11.
Yes.
All right. Now, you got 0 wrong. She is the good guy. And actually kind of the lover of Daryl.
So she was a good guy?
Yeah.
So I didn't get that right.
Nope.
You said I got it right.
Nope. You got 0 out of 0 for that one.
0 out of 0?
And
0 out of...
she has been in the show for 11 seasons.
She made it through.
Yeah. All right, next character. All right, guys, next up is Morgan Jones. Now, do you think Morgan Jones is the good guy or the bad guy?
So, just by basing it off this photo, I'm going to assume that he is a good guy.
All right. No, what about this photo? What about this photo makes him a good guy?
Well, like, I mean, like, I'm not saying I know based off this photo. This photo just makes him look tough. Like, he's just, like, ready to fight, you know, pause.
Okay.
He looks like he's ready to go, right? You know, he's holding on to that piece of wood.
He's holding on to that piece of wood? Okay.
He's holding on to that piece of wood. He's like, you know, he's ready.
Yeah, I get that.
He's ready. So, I feel like he's definitely a good guy.
All right, you say good guy? You say good guy?
I say he's definitely a good guy.
All right, cool. All right, now, how many seasons do you think he is in?
I'm going to say at least 5.
Okay.
I'm just assuming, like, these are just my assumptions, but I'm just basing it off of just what I feel.
All right. Now, this character is a good guy. Now, for season-wise, he is in the first season, but he doesn't appear in the show again until season 4. And then after that, he doesn't appear again till season 6.
Where does he go? Does he just...
He's just
not
gone.
irrelevant?
Yep.
Not irrelevant?
Yep. Well,
Okay.
you got one right.
Yeah, go figure.
Next up is Rick Grimes. Do you think Rick Grimes is the good guy
Yes.
or the bad?
Good guy. Don't even care.
All right.
And he made it all the way to 11 seasons. He made it all the way through. Next question. Let's go.
Okay, you got one of those right. Rick Grimes is not the good guy. No, I'm just kidding. Rick Grimes is the good guy, but...
Did he die? He died?
Season 9.
Really?
Season 9, he explodes himself up on the bridge.
And I just said that he made it all the way to season.
And then you said next character with such good hopes.
God damn it, man. I just can't do this anymore.
All right, next character.
Knock your mic one time. Damn, I really thought you were... That's a horrible photo.
Next up is Glenn Rhee, aka Invincible. Do you think Glenn is the good guy or the bad guy?
I'm gonna say he's a good guy.
Okay, cool. And how many seasons do you think?
Just based off this photo, I can tell he didn't make it all the way to the end.
Okay.
Unless he's pretending to be dead, which I do not know.
Okay.
But just basing it off the photo, I'm assuming he's dead. And I'm gonna say he made it through 8 seasons.
All right, he is a good guy.
Good.
He does make it out of this. He actually finds a zombie who has armor on, puts it on, and then runs through these zombies like a badass.
Right, so in this photo here, is he dead or is he playing dead?
So
'Cause you think
the
regardless-
governor takes over the prison
Right.
and explodes the entire place, but Glenn was sick and all of the main characters left on buses, but forgot Glenn. So he woke up, zombies raided the prison. He wakes up, he has an AK wrapped around his hand right there, puts on the armor, runs through. Now, you said how many seasons?
I said 9.
You said
Sorry,
9?
8, sorry.
You said 8. He only makes it to 7 seasons.
So I was one off. You know
He
what?
was
That's-
one off.
That's not bad.
Next character. Next character we got is Maggie. I'll give
Is
you
the one in the front? Or
Yeah, she's the one in the front.
Okay, just one.
A little hint here. She is married to Glenn. Good guy or bad guy?
I'm gonna say she
Yep.
is a good girl.
Okay. Okay. How many seasons do you think she made it in?
I'm gonna say she is a good girl, and I'm going to say she made it through 6 seasons.
Okay. Now, she is a good character, but She is not in 6 seasons.
Wow.
She makes her first appearance in season 2.
Right.
Leaves season 9 and comes back for 12. So,
Like
she's in 9
in
she's
season
in 9
12?
she's in 9 seasons.
Oh,
Sorry, season 11, my bad.
Yeah, not 12. I was gonna say. Even I knew that. I don't even watch the show. There's 11 seasons. What's at 12? Who's
Yeah.
the real fan here?
Whatever.
Mona Lisa's.
Next character. Hershel Green. This is Maggie's father.
Good guy.
Good guy. Okay, cool. How many seasons do you think they made it in?
Honestly, basing off this photo, friends with Rick. Rick's a good guy. Rick unfortunately didn't make it to the end, but he probably didn't either. So I'm gonna say 9 as well.
9?
Just like Rick.
Okay.
No, actually, I'm gonna say
Remember, if Maggie first appeared in the 2nd season, then so did Hershel. Because Hershel is her father.
right. So that means they would have came as a pair, kinda
I'll give you that hint.
like McDonald's combo. Got that part out. Okay, so I'm going to assume because of what you just gave me, the little hint.
Yeah.
I'm going to assume that he was only in for 5 seasons, just 5.
Okay.
Because if he came in at 2, he probably died by like actual season 9, right? As
Okay.
well. So he's probably in for like 5.
Now, let me tell you this. When Rick blows himself up on the bridge, he's not dead.
Rick's not dead.
That's just the last episode we see of him in the show. He flies away to a place where they are holding him captive. When he blows himself up on the bridge, it does a 6-year skip. That's why Judith, Callie Fleming, is super old. He has a crush on Callie Fleming. That's how he knows who he is.
No, I don't.
Who she is.
No, I don't.
Anyway,
No, I don't.
so now that you know that
Hit
knowledge,
me up.
knowledge, how many seasons?
Okay, I'm gonna say 7.
Okay. Good guy? Yes, you got that correct. He only lasted 2 seasons. The governor ends up chopping his head off.
Go figure.
Yep. Okay,
governor.
next character. King Ezekiel.
yeah.
Have you ever seen Teen Titans Go?
He has aura, and he plays Cyborg.
Wait, how do you know that?
Okay.
How do you know that?
Well, I know he plays Cyborg because in our first episode.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
You were like, "This is King Ezekiel," and he plays Cyborg from Teen Titans, and I was
Wait.
like, "Really, bro?"
Wait, have you seen Teen Titans Go, though?
Of course.
Okay. So you know this guy's already a W.
Yeah.
Good
and
guy
I'm
or
just
bad guy?
assuming he's got like mad aura.
Mad
He's
aura.
Got that
Mad
fucking
aura.
tiger.
Yes, fucking tiger.
You won't like. That
Shiva.
tiger's sick.
Like the
it's a she.
Shiva.
Shiva. Like a diva.
No, Shiva, like the shotgun in Call of Duty. Zombies.
Alright, that's cool.
All right, good guy or bad guy?
Definitely.
Remember, bad guy. Oh, you said bad guy?
Yes.
Okay. How many seasons?
Well, the tiger obviously does not really do much. I'm gonna be honest.
No, tiger. No, I'm telling you now,
I'm gonna
that
be
tiger
honest.
can shred through hordes.
Okay, well, do zombies not want it, or they just want him?
No, just the tiger like tears them apart.
Right.
Like zombies, they're flimsy. They got no fat on them. They're just skin and bone. Tiger can easily maul through them.
Okay. Sorry. All right. Still a bad guy.
Okay.
Still a bad guy for sure.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to say he made it through 9 seasons.
9 seasons. Okay. I will give you a bonus mark if you can tell me how long the tiger lives.
So like from
From all the way till the end, or how many seasons you think they lived?
okay, well, let me get a little hint here. When did the tiger become introduced?
When King Ezekiel did.
When the fuck was that?
I can't tell you. Because if I said season 11, then you'd be like, oh, 1 season then.
Well, I guess this is not helpful.
Nope.
Yeah, you can't tell me, so.
Nope.
Okay, I'm gonna say the tiger.
Yes.
I'm gonna say the tiger was in
4
5
seasons. Oh.
5 seasons.
Okay.
I was saying 4 or 5
Okay,
seasons.
4 or 5 seasons. Yeah,
You
yeah,
just
yeah.
let me finish?
Okay,
before
yeah.
you start
My
talking?
bad. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
King
Nope, hold on,
Ezekiel. Yep.
hold on.
Okay. Nope.
5 seasons due to the fact that it is an animal. And
Oh, that's good. Okay.
and it's hard to find supplies for the humans but it's definitely 10 times harder to find it for the animal.
That's a good
And
one.
You can't get a lot off a zombie, as you said. There's, just skin and bone. It's not a lot there, and no fat. So it's like, what do you got to do, right?
All right.
I'm definitely saying 5.
Okay. King Ezekiel does not get introduced until season 6. So you saying he lives 8 seasons cannot be a thing. Okay.
So, if you could have just told me that in the first place, I would have been able, bro. Like, if you just told me.
Just go.
No, it's fine. Fine. So, he definitely was not in for 8 seasons. So, I'm definitely going to say that he was in for 6 seasons.
Okay.
And the tiger was in for 5. That's the final answer on both of them.
Okay.
I'm locked in.
All right. King Ezekiel is the good guy.
He's a good guy.
And
guy.
if he appeared in season 6, he can't be for 6 seasons. But if you meant he lives till the end, you're correct.
Okay, well...
Now, for the tiger...
I just wasn't thinking
hold on.
straight.
For the tiger, you said 5 seasons? Mm-hmm. The tiger dies, and I might be wrong, but in like a couple episodes. The tiger dies next season. And not because of starvation. That was a good observation, but not from starvation.
Okay. I can't believe I said
Dies from a horde of zombies.
But you said that she could go through hordes of zombies, but now you're saying she died
I
because of
tried
zombies?
I tried tricking you.
Nah, this is like...
Next up, we got Negan.
I just can't believe I said he was in for 6 seasons, and he was already introduced in season 6. I promise that's not happening again. I'm locking in for the rest of these, man. I gotta
All right. Negan Smith. Good guy or bad guy?
Definitely a bad guy.
Okay. How many seasons?
I'm gonna say he was in for 8 seasons, and then Rick shot him in the head.
Ooh. Okay. All right. Negan Smith is the bad guy. Now, he appears in season 7. I did tell you that Glenn dies in season 7.
Yes.
And that's also when Negan is introduced.
Right.
I also told you that someone gets their head bashed in with a bat with barbed wire.
Which is...
And I said that their head gets like split open and their eyeball gets popped out.
Right.
That's Glenn.
Which is Glenn.
Dies from Negan.
This guy.
Yeah.
Okay, so then I'm assuming... So he's a bad guy.
He is.
And I'm going to change it. So if he was introduced in season 7, and there's 11 seasons.
Yes.
So if he's introduced at 7, I'm going to say he was in for 3 seasons, and I'm still keeping my answer with Rick shot him.
Okay.
Probably in the dome.
Now, Negan lives to the end. But since
I swear Rick shot him. I swear you told me that before.
He is the bad guy, he does end up fighting Rick, and Rick slits him in the throat. But Rick keeps him alive to say, when we have rebuilt a better world, people will use this as an example. Since I didn't kill you, I'm still keeping you alive. This is an example of humanity becoming better. Yeah. Okay, next character.
Right.
The governor.
So this was the guy.
This is the guy
I said was like
not
good
looking
looking because you told me a bit of information and I was like, okay,
yeah.
Well, I'm gonna base it off that.
And you know what's funny? This guy in my comments got super mad at me. Called us stupid for rating the governor at a very super low ranking. And then I did a poll on all the characters who were the best looking. 0% of you guys said the governor. We're cooked.
Okay. I'm gonna say the governor is...
Oh yeah, that's right.
Bad guy.
Okay.
The governor is a bad guy.
Okay, and do you think... How long do you think they lasted?
I'm gonna say since he's probably a very high class.
Okay.
In, I'm gonna say.
Okay.
That doesn't make sense. I'm gonna say he's a high class.
Okay. Yeah.
Person.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say that he definitely lasted for a while because he was probably important. And I'm going to say, so he's a bad guy obviously, and he made it through 7 seasons.
Okay. The governor was introduced in season 3 and dies halfway through season 4. So, but you did get it right that he's a bad guy. All right, next character. Next up, we got Eugene Porter. Background description on this guy: he lied because he's a pussy. He lied to this guy saying, "I am a scientist that can cure the world of the zombie apocalypse. Just take me to CDC."
Right.
But the only reason he said it is because he wanted this dude to protect him.
Right.
Good guy or bad guy?
Well, obviously he's still with him. I can see in the background here that Rick's there.
Yeah.
And I'm going to assume off that little info you gave me.
Yeah.
That he's definitely just, trying to stay alive.
Yeah.
He's trying to stay alive.
All right.
So I'm going to say that he is a good guy.
Okay.
Just he did some bad things, but he's still a good guy because he's still on the good team. And he hasn't done anything bad.
Okay.
You just said he lied. That's about
all
it.
right.
And you're allowed to lie.
Now, how many seasons do you think they lived?
Well, basing it off of what you told me, and he lied, it either could have gone two ways. Rick or any of his fellows could have took their anger out on him, and
they were pissed when they found out that he was lying.
But I'm going to also use some more thinking here, and I'm going to assume like the two possibilities. The first one I already told you. The second one is going to be that they kept him alive, but then he eventually died over time from like getting killed from a zombie.
Okay.
Or somebody killing him. I'm not actually sure, but I'm going to say he lasted.
And remember this, that it does do a 6-year skip when Rick dies. So even if a character was in season 1, going to season 11, there is some time in between, 6-year gap, and then time in between.
Right.
Okay. All right. So how many seasons are you guessing?
I'm going to say 5.
5. Okay. All right. You said good guy. That is correct.
Okay.
Now, 5 seasons? No. They got introduced midway to the end of season 4.
Okay.
He lives to the end of the show.
Really?
Yeah.
So he stayed.
And he kind of becomes a warrior at the end as well.
Right. So he's just like a natural savage.
Yes.
Even though you call him a pussy, but
all right.
he's a savage, I guess.
Next character, we have Abraham Ford. This is the guy that Eugene said, if you take me to California, I'll cure the world.
Right.
This guy is jacked as hell.
I can tell.
And remember that Latina chick that was up? Rosita, that Latina chick? Yes. And I was like, you ranked her. He fucks her multiple times. They're together.
Really? And
also that girl. He fucks both of them at the same time. He fucks.
Okay.
All right. So good guy or bad guy?
Bro, just thanks for that info. That was not helpful. I'm going to say he's a good guy.
All right. And how many seasons do you think he lasts?
10.
Okay. Now, good guy? Yes. 10, he appears midway through season 4 because he appears with Eugene.
Go figure.
And he dies right before Glenn. He gets bashed in the head, but he dies in such a cool way. Negan,
how do you die in a cool way?
Because listen to this.
Okay, I'll let you speak.
When Negan gets introduced to Rick's group, he's seen as a threat. So Rick goes to an outpost and kills a bunch of... And he looks at him and he goes, "Suck my nuts."
Right.
Boom! And then he hits his head again. But he ends up dying.
Survived?
Yeah, except for Glenn. All right, next character. Jesus. Good guy or bad guy?
Well, if the one beside him,
Michonne.
Yep. So that's her. I was gonna assume that was her just from
the braids,
nice hair as well.
Yes,
yep.
Of course.
So I'm going to assume that he's a good guy.
Okay. And how many seasons do you think he lasts?
Definitely
2. Okay. Good guy? Yes. Seasons? He lasts from season 6 to season 10.
So 4. I was off.
Nope. Season 9, maybe?
Okay.
I don't know. Anyway, there's these characters that wear zombie masks as a face.
And he wears one too?
No, they end up killing him. So he dies thinking zombies can talk. Okay, next character.
So he thought a zombie was talking.
Tara Chambler. Good guy or bad guy?
I'm going to say she seems pretty innocent in this photo. and I'm just gonna assume that she is a good girl.
Okay. And how many seasons do you think she lasted?
Probably, basing off this photo, she seems in danger. Looks like she's crawling, maybe because she can't walk. I mean, I'm not sure. Right?
Okay.
But I'm going to assume 3 seasons.
Okay. Good guy? Yes. Now, she makes her first appearance in season 4, and she dies in season 10. Because the people who wear zombie masks cut her head off and put it on a pole.
Right.
If you like a character, they most likely are gonna die.
Unless I, like, base it off the ones that we just went through, and you just told me they made it all the way through, so I'll just pick one of them.
Anyway, yes. All right, guys.
Eugene for sure. I was like, yo, Eugene, that's my guy.
All right, guys. That was my friend guessing if the character was a hero or a villain. I hope you guys enjoyed. And me and him are going to be watching the first episode of The Walking Dead, and we're going to get his reaction, and it's going to be awesome.
And then in the comments below, let me know if I should keep watching the show, or if I just only do the first episode, you guys watch my reaction, and then you guys just be like, yeah, don't watch this shit ever again.
Yes. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. If you did enjoy, leave a like and comment down saying, what should they comment down?
They should just say how they felt, you know? I feel like that's good enough.
Okay, and for my boy Dexter, put I Heart Callie Fleming. All right, guys.
Yeah, just for me.
All right. Hope you guys enjoyed. We love you. Peace out.